Oh my goodness, look at this. We are making beef stew tonight. So I like my pieces a little bit smaller. So I'm going to take them and chop them up into some little tiny pieces here. Alright, so I've got it all cut up into little cubes. There really wasn't much fat. This is very lean meat. There's hardly any fat left on the meat, but there's that little teeny tiny bit of mostly fat that I'm not going to use. Alright, so I've got my pan good and hot. I've got a couple tablespoons of butter. I'm going to dump right in there. And I put the meat right on top of that. Hopefully it doesn't fog up too much. Want to get a nice sear on the meat, going nicely. Look at that. Oh yeah. All right, gonna call that good. Now 12 cups of water. Gonna bring that to a boil. Alright, so while I'm waiting for that to boil, I'm gonna add my bouillon. I'm gonna use 3 tablespoons. Give that a little stir. I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of marjoram. I'm gonna add 2 teaspoons of oregano. And a half teaspoon of pepper. And some bay leaves. I'm going to put 4 bay leaves in there. Now we're going to let that come to a boil and boil for about 15 minutes. Now while I'm waiting for that to boil, I'm going to wash my celery. There we go. And I'm going to wash my carrots. And I'm going to clean and peel 4 or 5 potatoes. I think 4 is going to be good. And as well, I'm going to cut up a couple of onions and throw them in there with the vegetables, with the potatoes, with the carrots, and with the celery. Alright, so my timer just beeped. I've got all my veggies, my potatoes, my celery, my carrots, and my onions all cut up there. And I'm just going to dump them in the soup. As well as I'm going to add my Italian style stewed tomatoes. I have 2 cans of these that are going in. And about half a pound of frozen green beans. About half of one of these packages. And another half a package of frozen corn. Now we'll let that boil for about 45 minutes. And then we'll come back to it. Alright, so the soup is boiling. Stir it up really good to make sure everything gets mixed together and intermingles all the tastes and flavors. Just go ahead and give it a couple of stirs as it's cooking. Oh yeah, look at that. I just want to go ahead and remove the bay leaves. There we go, all of them are out. And look at that, I've got some biscuits to go with it. Oh yeah, final touch, a little butter. Now we'll go ahead and stir it up. Make sure the butter melts good. Grab a couple of biscuits, get some butter up on there, and we're ready to serve.